Hello, I'm Mark Beavis. Thank you for logging on to Hockey TV. We're here at Chase Park, home of Cannock Hockey Club, for the first stage of the men's promotion playoffs. 4 teams battling it out for a place in England's elite. First up, Southgate, who finished 9th in this season's Premier League against North Conference winners Sheffield Hallam. Let's get to the action.
Thank you, Mark, as Southgate get us underway. Southgate, who've had a terrible run of form recently, will need to put that away. Warmed up for this game with 6-0 loss to East Grinstead, which is no bad thing, but they'll be looking to take their Premier League form against Sheffield here. Sheffield early on in the white. Nice penetration. Comes to nothing. Southgate showing some competent defending there. Early opportunity here. Trying to get the shot off. Weak. Well cleared by Creed. The second shot just patted away calmly by catcher there. It's Southgate on top early on. Ooh. Bit harsh there, I feel. Southgate keeping possession. Lazy challenge. Banged across. Should be no danger for Sheffield there. Catcher unhappy. Thinking defence should be cutting those balls out. Joined here as well by the people from Galvanise. All the action here, and that's certainly, well, it's got to be a penalty corner, surely. It's rugby. So 20 minutes, all Southgate. Straight strike. Have to do better. Will they get something in return? Not really. Sheffield break. Oh dear. Sheffield is giving the ball away. No, clattering tackle there from Roper. That was an absolutely horrible challenge. The Sheffield star man has to take a break, quite rightly. Not much for the coaches to make notes on so far from Southgate. Useful but no penetration. Galman, a rare opportunity for Sheffield. Bash it across. Really good field, just didn't expect it. Roper, great skills. Ooh. Nice nasty little trip there, and Roper's struggling. It's big problems for Sheffield. Their attack's largely based around Roper's excellent dribbling skills, and he is in trouble there. Had some niggling injuries over the season, and Roper's off.
Yeah, well done, Hud.
Hudson gets into position early, wins a free hit. Finds Gamma, just slips it under his arm. And tricks his way. And finally, short corner opportunity for Sheffield. In a game this big, it is short corners that will be vital. Can Sheffield, without Roper, make anything happen? Not with a flick like that from Shaw. But good field. Does well. Gets a shot off goal. Well, look at that against the run of play. There's absolutely no doubt about that. One penalty corner, one goal for Sheffield, and that's what you've got to be in playoff hockey, really. The normal slick routine from Sheffield out, ball out quickly, but Shaw doesn't get his flick away. Good field, stays alert. Southgate allow him to get onto reverse, wind up, and, well, hit and hope, and it's in the goal. Hope for Sheffield. As the buzzer goes for half time, it's Sheffield who can look back on half. They luckily lead 1-0 against Southgate. Southgate will be wondering how they haven't scored. Straight on Roper, back on the pitch after his injury. Long ball, and that's not the start your coach really wants, letting you hit your thigh off a lazy aerial. Roper immediately into the action again. No effects from the ankle. Better from Sheffield, creating the angles. Driven across, optimistic. Little bit of a foot there. Heads on hand from Sheffield, but it was a foot now. Southgate need to improve their penalty corners. Not there, really. Slow and weak, Catch will eat them up all day. Sheffield got to stay alert. Can Southgate create? Not really. It's just all a bit bobbly and bouncy. Catcher does well and takes a blow. Takes one for the team there. Rope. Smith, lovely skills from Smith. Oh, veteran there, just wide, bobbles his shot. With the hard work, great positioning from the old man. Good turn. Can he get the shot off? Brilliant dribbling, skills wide. Oh, that is a chance. Roper doing what he does best, running at the defence at pace. Turns, creates himself space, and again could have got the shot off, but keeps going. Somehow doesn't find a Sheffield player. Southgate, as the game opens up. And that deflection's well dealt with by Catcher. It will be a penalty corner. It's a Sheffield stick. Southgate again. No real intent from the penalty corner. Bale looks to get Sheffield moving. Smith's taking good position. Finds the real pass. Lazy first time effort. Need to just be a bit more careful with possession there. Out to Southgate. The ball's broken nicely. Oh, another diving effort coming in at both ends now. You feel the next goal is vital. Sheffield looking like they've got a bit more running in their legs in this second half. Their open, pacey game beginning to take its toll on Southgate. Good field. Goes, wins a free hit. Goes very, very quickly. Gowman. Oh, that's just simple. That's old-fashioned hockey. That was an open stick strike from Gowman. Very traditional. Keeper wasn't expecting it. It's in the bottom corner. Southgate not happy with the umpire, but Goodfield took advantage of the play into himself. He's moved the 5 yards. The ball certainly has before it enters a D. And Gowman stands there and smacks it. Lots of space. But great keeping. And Sheffield really should have done better there. Sheffield driving for this third. This time it's Creed stripping out. Roper stops and accelerates neatly. Finds Creed. Should find a pass. Defenders finish. Much amusement.
Looking! Come on, looking! The ball!
Half now becoming very much a game of Sheffield breaking.
4 against 2!
Southgate pressure, Sheffield break. Roper looks across to the cross. Smith just misses out again.
Set up! Set up!
Will Sheffield rue these missed chances? Southgate get back into this game.
Tackle. 3 against 2!
Roper frees himself up. That pretty much seals it there for Sheffield. 3-0 up against Southgate. All about Roper, all about individual skills. Strong tackle from Bailey, put him running through. Might have been a pass on. No, goes across the keeper, hit perfectly.
Come on. White shirt! Come on, guys! Oh, lovely.
Pass again. Roper. Should be a second. Selflessly pass it across. Poor first touch really there. Shot off target.
Set up! Working! Working hard, Sheffield!
Sheffield beginning to look a little bit leggy, but they're 3-0 up. Should be enough. A victory is all that counts. If it goes down to goal difference, it's your own fault in this competition. Southgate press. They know they could get back in this game. Lovely turning skills, reverse stick shot. Hard but over. That was just unlucky. Another day that's in the top corner. More Southgate pressure. Great save Catcher there. Another one from Catcher. Sure, there's got to be a penalty corner. I don't know what he's complaining about. Southgate, just one penalty corner goal will make them happy. Now slowly out, easily stopped. And again from Sheffield. Catcher, confident and assertive. And again it's Catcher. A great run. There we see another penalty corner from Southgate. Wasted. Oh, some very interesting challenging going on from Shaw there. So I think the dying seconds, can they get one? No, and the cheer goes up. Sheffield 3, Southgate 0. Sheffield a step closer to their first go in the Premier League. Southgate a lot to do in the next weekend.
Vicky, 1 out of 3 matches down. You must be pretty happy.
Yeah, I think coming out for the first game of the playoffs is always going to be the one that's a little bit nervy. I think that probably showed, certainly for us. But once you got through the first half, and they actually start to settle and play a little bit of hockey, then the lads kicked into action, didn't they? And managed to.
Now, are you going to look back at the game and think, actually, we missed out 4 or 5 opportunities to score, or does it not matter?
If we look back and go, we missed out on 4 or 5 opportunities to score, which I think we did, then equally Southgate could do. I think there were probably equal numbers of balls that flashed past far posts, drew saves from keepers or whatever. So I think if we look back on that, then we can equally look at the saves that Jamie's had to make to keep us in the game and keep the score at 0. So for a shutout in the first game, that's important. And because we had a shutout, we kind of let ourselves off the hook a little bit with not putting some of those 4th and 5th chances away.
So Vicky Joel, the jubilant Sheffield Hallam coach, speaking to me just a few moments ago. So Sheffield have beaten Southgate in the first of the men's promotion playoff matches. They win 3-0. From everybody here at Cannock, it's goodbye.